Hello everybody and welcome back to God of War. It's your boy Lucky Lad and we are getting started here. Hello Corgi, how are you? Lady Luck will be joining us tonight as she doesn't work at stupid o'clock in the morning.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Now we just were talking with Sindri. Ooh, just about missed some lore.
Here, another.
This giant's a sorceress. Her name is Groa. Looks like she had visions. Did Odin kill her for her book?
More than myth. Nope, that's the shrines found. Give me the actual lore, please. A giant sorceress and a powerful seer, Groa, slain by Odin. Did he steal her book of visions? And we're beeping already on my insulin pump. Sorry about this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to stop that right now. We're not going to be beeping tonight. We're going to have fun, damn it. Being a diabetic is fun, damn it. Okay, that looks like the way forward, but there should be a way secret.
More of those bells.
A Nornir chest must be nearby.
Fudge.
One bell, 2 bells. Where is 3 bell? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Loki, I swear to God. Of course, first try. Right on the money.
Oh, that was good.
I haven't had practice slapping bells around before. Which reminds me, if you subscribe to our YouTube page, ring that bell.
Beep. Wait. Let me see. Why is it muted?
These
Say
doors
something.
do not open.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't get it. I even have a door now. Hello?
Come,
We're good.
we will
You've
find
got
another way.
audio.
I hope so. Otherwise, all my jokes would have been lost on the people. And I'm just sitting here blathering away.
New follower.
This way.
We have another new follower?
Yep.
Who followed us this time?
Purple Sam Gaming.
Thank you, Purple Sam Gaming, for following. We appreciate it and love you, and welcome to the
How did
Corgi
Sindri get ahead
fam.
of us?
He and the blue one do seem to travel quickly.
Huh. We're inside.
They travel quickly by the power of Nunya.
Of course.
Anything up here? Is there a raven anywhere? We haven't had a raven in a while. I'm really worried we're missing them.
You should tell them what we saw this morning.
We saw 2 ravens this morning when I took Lady Luck to work, both in her parking lot again.
It was really funny because we were talking about it on last night's stream that I've seen 2 ravens at work, and then all of a sudden yesterday or today, we were driving me to work, and I pointed out 2 ravens that were relatively pretty close together. It's like, well, if that isn't a sign, I don't know what is.
Oh! Boy, help me!
I'm ready! Sorry, kid!
What am I doing? I have runic attacks!
I'll knock him down! Behind you, look out!
joined us again.
Welcome back.
Need more time. Ready and wait.
Oh! Thank you for the healing stone, boy. Die. Where? Whoop! There.
Almost ready.
Where'd you go? You jumpy bastard. Give me that health. Hello, Sasuke. How are you tonight?
Are you eyeballing my bread?
I don't hear any ravens.
Here, get a little
Although I do see nightmares ahead. No, I'm not okay, boy. Oh!
On my way.
Hi, Trank. How are you tonight? We're doing good, thank you. Oh! Minus the death. Can you not? Oh! Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? No, we're not dying here. I just bought that damn resurrection stone. Every time I buy them is when I start dying. Bloody nightmares, man. Those are my least favorites.
Whoa. Now that's impressive.
That's good that you're doing well.
How do I get you? There's gotta be another. I hear birds again. Okay, this deep in, there has to be a fucking raven somewhere. Oh,
Read it.
Sir. From darkness, keep safe the light. Didn't do a very good job, did they?
more like trying to keep the other elves from getting it.
Are you in Elfheim?
Yeah, we're in Elfheim still. Trying to get the light, but also I swear I hear a fucking bird. I swear we haven't had one in so long, there has to be one.
Oh, I hear it.
Right?
It sounds like it was coming when you jumped from the right-hand side. Unless if I got these things backwards, but that's always a possibility.
I wonder if I have mine on backwards. Hold on. No, mine would be on the right side. Okay.
I don't think there's a way for me to tell on mine which one's left.
There should be. There should always be some sort of marking.
I had them on backwards. Okay, so it was more so on the left.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Ravens of Odin. The Eyes of Odin. They're a collectible and they give me massive experience points if I kill enough of them. Runic War Belt. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and some soft Svartalheim steel. Where are you, Raven? It's where you sound loudest when I'm in there.
No, I just heard it again.
Right?
Bird is the word. That's good.
Don't like that we can't see these things
There,
very well.
the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. Why would they do that? Look. Another light up. What's he doing? Oh no! Why are they killing him? He didn't do anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours.
Ow! Fuck you! health.
I believe those are the light elves.
These are dark elves.
Oh, those ones are the dark.
Yes.
Oh. At least I was right that they were elves.
Aha!
Kinda hairy.
Boy, you are not helping.
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
Getting my ass kicked. No longer have a resurrection stone. I'm not even close to full health. I can't find these fucking birds. Damn it. Not having a good start here.
Do you know what
That did it.
Hugin and
more
Moonin
light
translate to?
And the damn birds glow green. They shouldn't be this difficult to see. And no, I don't know what the translation is.
So Hugin is thought, and Moonin is memory or mind.
Ah, I should have known that.
Enemies ahead!
No shit, Kratos. Fuck these things.
So whenever I get two ravens at work, I started calling them Hugin and Moonin.
Whoop, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm tired of dying. Exploding nightmares. As soon as they start charging us, just one hit to their body will blow them up. The explosion hurts other enemies too. They're the names of Odin's ravens. They go around all of Earth every day and report back to Odin. Everything, all of the events. Ooh. Don't give me that explosion! Crap!
Atreus doesn't always help. Sometimes useless.
Atreus is very useless sometimes.
And Sasuke asks if it freaks us out, the thought of like Hugin and Moonin watching and reporting on everything.
No. I mean, most gods know everything anyways, so, or mostly know everything.
You're restoring all the pathways.
I'm trying to, boy. It's gonna be a piss off if I miss too many ravens. Those experience points are helpful. Health. Health is good.
Too hard. Maybe we can find the light somewhere else.
No, give me a moment.
Hello, Keeler. Oh, there you are.
Okay, into the hellish cave of death we go. This is like my least favorite part of here.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it.
She did?
When she was ripped away from this realm.
How'd I miss that?
You were more concerned with her safety than our goal.
Quiet. I have him. Your knife boy.
Okay. Forgot about that. Glad that wasn't a QTE or I'd have been fucked.
That was close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me.
Apparently I do, boy. Ew, it's goopy.
So sticky.
Ugh. It's like walking on the veins of the plants.
Stay back.
Well, they know we're here now.
Yes, we are near our goal, but we must be careful.
How close do you think you
Understand?
are to the end of this world?
We just have to get the light and get out.
Okay, so you're at like the end.
Ooh, fuck! I hate this area. I can't do anything
There.
yet.
When it falls, be ready. We will need to move quickly.
Jump, boy.
Look out!
Yeah, no shit.
Here they come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir!
Damn right, yes, sir. Oh, you're all dead? Where are you?
That one's down!
I don't know about scare, but all the gods should be treated with, you know, respect. They're definitely more powerful than all of us.
Do not fear unless you've screwed up. Then fear the rest. Is there some Norse god?
Oh, come on!
You really do not want to piss off.
I'm ready!
I will clear our path.
Ow! Fuck you! Ow! Fuck you! Fuck all of you. Okay, you know what? Fuck this.
Shorten the time between your volleys. There are many targets. A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused. Well done.
Come on! Boy! Fucking shoot! What are you locked onto, Kratos, you asshole? Boy! Fuck's sakes! Kratos, can your camera please pivot more? Why the fuck couldn't I see behind me? Fuck's sakes! If I'd have died there, I'd have been so pissed off. Asshole! That's why I hate this part of this level. Literally the worst part of the damn level.
The game?
No, Valkyrie Queen is the worst part of the fucking game.
Oh, I remember that. I think that was the only level,
Are you injured?
or the only boss, really, that you contemplated just quitting.
Beautiful.
You did beat that person, didn't you?
Nope. But I also refused to set my game to baby mode, so...
It's making the whole temple reappear. It's the source of all of it.
You've got it this time.
Wait, it's singing. I hear her! I told you I heard her! Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! That really hurt. It felt like my hand was on fire.
This is a cute cutscene, though.
Stay here.
But I want to
Stay here.
Not that part, but this part.
Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe.
I'm letting you hold my axe.
It's my gift.
I'm surprised the boy can even hold it even a little bit.
He's not a gift. I did not give it to you. I'm letting you hold it, boy. Go Kratos, go Kratos, go Kratos, go Kratos. Into the light.
What is this?
It's funny, into the light becomes like
Faye?
a negative almost. And it becomes into the darkness more than into the light.
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Oh, this is so
Along
sad.
with him.
Well, see, that'd be telling if I told you my favorite part of the game.
He always leaves. He's never here.
Oh,
He doesn't want me and he never will.
I feel so bad for Atreus, like how he feels about Kratos. Secretly, deep inside.
I don't actually remember that. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't even hear.
I don't know him and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know.
Oh, I know what that is now. Oh, this is all foreshadowing.
He doesn't
That's
talk to me.
so cool that this is
Doesn't
all
teach me.
foreshadowing.
It should have been him.
It's the
Do you hear me?
beach.
Him, not you.
That other thing was a boat. Not gonna tell you where that boat is though, because again, that'd be telling.
Oh my god, you're right.
But this is all foreshadowing. I've played through this so many times, I've never really got that. This is all
Except-
foreshadowing events that are yet to pass.
I don't mean that. You know I love him.
But of course,
just
we're
wish
not
he was
going
better.
into specifics.
I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try.
Aww.
But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
I just want to hug him.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
And this is like the biggest foreshadow of all then.
Faye. Wait.
Come back! No! No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only...
Moments.
No! You've been gone a long, long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
Oh.
That's impossible.
The boy defended himself so well for so long,
Hope you got what you
and Kratos doesn't even seem to like process it, and it just makes the boy feel so much more isolated.
Look, there's our exit. There's no light.
Can I ask a stupid question? You can tell me if I've crossed a line here.
What kind of line? Are you gonna ask spoilers?
No, not spoilers.
Okay, because that would be crossing a line.
Boy, your bow.
Do you find that you sympathize
Without
a little more with Atreus now than when you played it the first time?
I sympathized with him the first time as well, absolutely. I know what Kratos' character was like. I love the character development. I talked about this in the first episode. I still sympathize with Atreus at this point in the game as I did the first time.
On my mark. Loose your arrow
But do you
into
feel
the
that
stone.
it's been heightened at all? Now that you kind of
We can now make our way back.
know what he's
Come.
going through?
Oh, I know what you mean. I was trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Losing your mind.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I said I knew what you meant. I figured it out. I'm not retarded. Oh, stupid. Sorry. Bad word.
Stairway's blocked.
I mean, I always sympathize with Atreus. I don't think it changes much. Empathy and empathy and sympathy are always there. I try and empathize with everyone's situations when they have a tough situation. I try and be a decent person. The crystals. These are my some of my favorite lines come while we're leaving this place because the boy felt so abandoned by Kratos. What do we get? Reduces damage from dark. Why have I not been using those? Hold on. Why am I not doing that? Oh god, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Keep an ear out for ravens again. Try and help me see them if we see them. I mean, I know you're always trying to help.
Yeah.
But... Oh, wait. I was gonna say, but how? But yeah, I just go up on this side. God. What is becoming of me?
Did you have a me moment?
Yes. Hey. Whoa.
Is that nightmare?
I don't want those, thank you.
I don't want those.
Ha ha ha, yeah. Very hilarious.
Not really.
What am I missing with that one? Oh, I see. Okay. Going that way, and then we got this. Boom. Wait, so does this just go back up to where we were originally? So that just goes back up to the light. Why would I want to go back up to the light? Oh, absolutely. The artwork, the game design is just beautiful. Hey, that hit him. You guys can see that hit him. Now, can I clear these from here? How do I do this again? Oh wait, do I just come over here? Am I still stupid? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? That's
Like
it.
the crystal if you find me an angle.
Alright, we have an angle.
Let us make our way back up.
Like the damn crystal boy. That's why we want to go back up. Okay. That's fair.
Did you have another blondie moment?
I'm having a lot of those today, apparently. Oh, okay.
I did not even blonde.
Oh!
I'm blonde. You're not. I know since starting this channel, my hair's gone to quite a few different colors, but naturally I'm a blonde.
Oh, I love the executions. Oh, shut up.
Beep, 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 beep.
This is block 2.
Junajulu? Ooh, sliced in half. Like a bitch.
Can't we slice into 3?
And what do we have here? No. Strike of the Utgard. Let's see. Now this one would replace Hell's Touch, so let's see. Hell's Touch does more stun. This just does higher amounts of damage. We'll try it. We won't upgrade it till we try it. No. Oh. Break the chain.
Where are you taking that?
Boy.
Read it,
Over here.
boy. Give me lore.
I thought you said something totally different.
Now, there are so many good interactions between... Shit. I missed clicking the button. Lore marker for the light of Alphon. From the light we are born, into light we return. The light is the river of souls, transforming us, consuming us, transcending life and death. The light is the truth, the light is all. Okay, the light sounds great, but maybe it also makes you crazy?
Just a bit.
There are so many good interactions, but again, this is like one of my favorite scenes of dialogue in this area.
You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
So simple.
Oh look! The blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
Where are you?
What does this mean?
See?
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, I don't like your attitude. One.
Maybe instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here?
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for it.
Damn. Where's the third bell? Am I blind?
So what are we looking for?
The third bell.
Yeah.
Got one there. Out that window. I got one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's got to be close enough that I can hit all three of them while it's timed. Oh my god, I'm blind.
It was right behind you this whole fucking time?
Okay, now, I know that's a raven in this room. I know it. Where are you? What is wrong with my game that I'm not seeing ravens? Then again, I was just missing that very obvious bell, so also what's wrong with me? That has to be a raven.
I can hear some light cawing in the background. Just trying to pinpoint it.
We've been standing here a while.
Atreus, I will slap
I
the
hear
shit.
it on the left.
Atreus, I will slap the shit out of you.
Wait a minute. Spin your camera around again towards the back. I thought I saw it.
These things are supposed to be bright, glowing green, like emerald fucking ravens. Not quite emerald, more like a moss green, not moss.
Just the outline of it?
No, the whole raven is green. They're spiritual ravens.
Oh. Which really doesn't help when the entire, surrounding area is green. But I think this guy is higher up. Because I hear it more when you're up top. It's just a question of where.
I almost want to look up where this one's supposed to be to see if there's like a glitch in my game and I just can't see them.
Could it also be because there's crows or whatever flying over top?
No, I'm 100% sure there's supposed to be a raven in here.
I'm just gonna look it up out of curiosity.
Sure, look at the Light Elf Temple in Alfheim. Guys, we're not trying to cheat. We're trying to see if there's a glitch. I'm just not seeing these things. Like, I saw some of them before, obviously, because I've gotten like 4 of them, but... they're usually like flying overhead or something.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What?
So there's only one raven in Alfheim.
Is there? There's only one in Alfheim?
Only one.
Is it in this temple?
Well,
Light Elf Shores in the northwest of the Lake of Light from the dock.
Light Elf Shores, huh. Okay, so we're crazy then.
Like I said, I think it's just because of the ones flying overhead.
Okay, how am I supposed to get the boy up? Oh, I'm supposed to get the boy up there from here. Oh, that... Then I've just been hearing the crows or whatever. And you and I have no idea what ravens sound like anymore.
Go ahead.
greatest man nor tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's you, stupid rails.
Excuse me, boy?
So, it's a door after all.
Stupid riddles. Oh, sometimes that boy, man. Boy, man. Well, it's not in here, apparently. It's on the shores. There's only one in Alfheim, Trank. Weird. Cheaters. Fuck you. Not cheating. I'm not trying to find all the locations by looking them up. I want to make sure my game's not glitched. Apparently, my memory's not as good as it used to be. Hold on, can I go see Sindri? Before we go out of here?
You boys look like
So
you're
did you
gearing up
already
for
get
quite
that
the journey.
raven that was here?
Probably not, because I didn't explore all the shores.
Ah.
But this is clearly not shores. This is a temple, so... The Light Elves are back. We freed the Light of Alfheim from whatever the Dark Elves were doing to it, and they all returned to the temple. Everything is beautiful in Alfheim now that the light shines free. The Light Elves seem nice. They don't really say anything, but at least they aren't trying to kill us. Father says I shouldn't assume anything, but what does he know? He was doing who knows what inside the light, while I had to take down an entire swarm of Dark Elves myself. I don't care what he says. I'm glad we got involved.
There's an
Ooh.
abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the
Yeah?
realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into
So he's
Niflheim
green.
for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
God, now I have to hear about the whetstone every
Wait,
time
no,
I see
yes,
Sindri.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No. No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm
Wait,
to realm.
I need Iger's
Priceless
gold to
artifacts
upgrade
they
my
don't
wrist
belong
armor?
to you.
Damn it. I sold my gold for Hacksilver before.
Ah, isn't that
What's
neat?
worth more, the gold or the hack silver?
Give me another resurrection stone and pray I don't need it. Again. I don't have the better chest armor. I have the runic there and the runic here. Let's upgrade this one at
Find
least.
these away.
Give me some
If
more
I say so
defense.
myself.
Might as well upgrade this one, because I don't have anything else there right now, and I might need it. Axe pommel's fine, talisman, quiver,
And for
bow,
you?
axe. Can't buy it. The Ancient's armor is for, well, it does do runic, but it doesn't do more runic. So, not really good right now anyways. What axe pommel do I have right now? Does 8 runic and 4 strength. Okay.
Senile much?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't want to lose my runic. 6 runic. Ooh, luck. Luck would be good. I don't lose strength, I lose 2 runic, but I gain 6 luck. Luck would be good. Gives me better XP and hack silver.
Travel safe, you two.
I don't know who I like more, Brock or Sindri.
Another fragmented Art of Helheim, because, you know, that's going to help. Symbol of Truth, Strength and Runic up by 3. Symbol of Defiance, Cooldown up by 3. Let's go Cooldown. My Runic is getting up there, I need some more cooldown. See, instead of just, selling stuff, I wish you could break the armor down as well for materials.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Ranged combat. Magic combat. Ah, more stun. Yes, please. More stun.
I wonder if I'm coming down with a cold.
More weaken. Trace will help Kratos when enemies are in certain vulnerable states or when Kratos is attacked. Yes. Yes, Runic is still the goal. Yeah, just everything for Atreus. Please make him useful. Okay, rage combat. I'm not good at things that are like switch stance. Shield combat. Oh, this one, to break an enemy's block. I want that. Counter the attack with a powerful strike. Yes, please. Ooh, the shield slam. That'd be nice. Oh! Redirects the projectile. Yes, please. Absolutely. We should have some axe combat, I guess. Heavy attack finisher at the end of a light attack. Triple R1 and then R2. Boom. Yes, please. Then we're going to save some experience for our runic abilities. Alright. Let's go, boy.
Wait, the one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
Wants you to improve your attitude and respect him, boy.
I hate that guy.
A myth reading during a gameplay video. I suppose we probably could.
It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go
Yeah,
back
I
the
don't
way we
see why
came.
not.
The lift.
You could look something up if you wanted to.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then,
I'm gonna reposition my camera. I feel like I'm never in the frame really, but I'm leaning against the back of the couch. I gotta reposition this so I'm a little more in frame. It's good where it is for when you want to sit closer. Like in the future, yeah, we could look some stuff up and have something prepared that Lady Luck would be able to read in the background. As long as she doesn't read over cutscenes.
Yeah, no, I won't. You'll have to forgive me, though. My pronunciations on some things is atrocious.
I mean, I can help with some of them. Hold on. No, wait, hold on. Boy.
Great. Now I can barely see.
there's light. Make do.
Come back here, boy. What is over
There isn't a way
here?
back up from here, you know.
I know.
Oh, this just goes back towards... Okay. Well, if we didn't miss any ravens, because there was only one in Alfheim, I guess we're good. Wait, should my map have told me that? No. No, it would not. It would tell me that I've got a bunch of undiscovered stuff. It would not tell me how many ravens I'm missing till I find the first one. Who? One of you bitches.
So, in total, there's 51 ravens in the game.
That I know. Okay, I like my new light runic attack. Ooh. Where'd she go? Kill her. Kill her, please. Kill her, please. Boy.
Well, maybe if you would hold the light up so I can see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
I am.
Oh, it would help me if you weren't so full of fucking attitude. Oh, my twisty fucking nips.
Are you still in Alpine?
Yes. We have to get out of Alpine. Just because we left the temple doesn't mean we're out. Damn it, he's trapped in a corner and I couldn't do the execution move on him. I need a light crystal. Oh, what the fuck? I need a light crystal.
So how can they be like crystals? They look heavy.
Oh, my twisty nips do not like your puns. But I do like this attack. Stomp. Where'd you go? Executed. Oh, this is so satisfying. You have no idea how satisfying this is. Oh look, another crystal I can carry.
Crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
I was just gonna say that. I have another crystal I can carry everywhere. Look at that, Lady Luck. Try and center myself a little bit nicer here. For our lovely, adoring fans. Full of myself I am. Yes. Wrong game, sorry. We've been playing Lego Star Wars a lot as well. Do 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 do. Set you down, boy. Oh, this is some timed bullshit. Okay, Bluetooth F tree branch E. Bluetooth F tree branch E. Oh, that was the Bluetooth. Okay, hold on. Reset. Bluetooth F E tree branch. Gotcha. Second try. That usually takes a few attempts. My runic armor for my chest. Give me. I lose so much strength. Oh yeah, that's because I upgraded it. Also because it has stuff on it. Well, that sucks that that's not upgraded. I I'd rather have the defense from Dark Elves for this part, but okay. Screw it. I'm keeping the cooldown. That's probably not a good idea for this fight. I should probably have the defense for the Dark Elves. We're about to go fight the boss. I don't wanna fucking die. I don't think anyone else wants to see me die either. Although that is an assumption. Maybe you all want to see me die. I have no idea.
Boy, shoot.
I know how it works.
Oh, God, it's too early in the game for this kind of attitude.
Finally, we can use the same sandbowl that brought us down the first time. I want to
Okay,
get out of here.
so Raven's call is usually a little bit more croaky and a little deeper than a crow's.
Okay.
They're similar, but with some small notable differences.
Isn't this the side I couldn't get in before? Yes, it is. Okay, well. Well, this is gonna be fun. Hey, asshole.
And ravens are typically a little bigger in size, and their beaks are shaped differently as well.
I know your tricks. Oh! I knew your trick and I still got blinded. Shit. Oh! This is where it all goes wrong. Oh, this is where it all goes wrong. No, this is not where it all goes wrong. Where'd you go? Damn, that was way easier than the first 300 times I fought this guy. Bartel Yofer.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
Oh, I got the summon now. Nice. I love the runic summon for the wolves.
Did we help the wrong side?
Svartaljofer. We just killed the Dark Elf King that's been harassing us this whole time. I thought I'd feel good about that, but just before he died, he said the Light Elves were the bad guys. Could that be true? What if we've been fighting against the good guys this whole time? The Light Elves don't seem evil, but if they really were the ones who started this war, then maybe the Dark Elves were just fighting back. So confusing. I guess I see why Father didn't want to get involved, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
How do I use his summon? Hold square, okay. When you hold square, it summons the wolves. The wolves are awesome, I love them.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all.
Oh. Oh.
Forget it.
Fine.
That got intense. And we're not even camping.
So,
I like camping.
was she in the light?
Did you miss my pun?
Yes, I completely missed your fun.
I said that got intense and we're not even camping.
She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Oh.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused.
Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Put him over your knee and use the oar.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways.
I love the way that arcane armor looks.
Easy.
Or that runic armor. It's a nice, like, scale
In the
pattern.
light, I felt
Like,
only
when did he
moments
get
pass.
dragon arms?
If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
Oh, there's absolutely more to see, but I don't like doing the boat exploration yet. No spoilers, though.
Sindri said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to...
Back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
These are items that you left behind on the battlefield. Press to select the lost items menu. Oh, if you miss picking something up from a boss in a dark area, it brings them to the dwarves now.
Oh,
I don't know if I ever missed picking something up before, but that's very handy if it wasn't in the game. That's very nice of them.
Looks amazing.
Hello, Shadow Kitty. How are you?
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Happy to have you invading our chat. How's your day been going?
Done and done.
and they just followed us as well.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to have you as a follower. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Corgi fam. Sorry the Corgi's not up here for me to properly introduce you. He's sleeping on the floor right now.
That's easy enough to fix.
It's been a really good day, thank you.
Was there more?
Loki, come. Come see Mom. Oh, are you cute? Here, I brought you a Loki.
And this is the Corgi Loki.
Ow, I just scraped my leg. He might just lay down and go straight to sleep.
Yeah, you've had a nasty storm? Tell you, we got a terrible blizzard here the other day, or I guess over the last 2 days. Snow in April is not my idea of fun.
Yeah, and being stuck in our parking spot wasn't exactly great.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling. And she was afraid of that.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
It only doesn't snow in August where you live? That is amazing and also sounds like a nightmare. To be perfectly honest, I am not a fan of snow. Oh, in the history. Okay. So it doesn't snow all year round constantly.
I don't even think we can say that.
Nope, even our weather's not that bad. Why is Brock still not here? Whatever, hopefully he's there when we get back.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Ah, well, you definitely beat out Saskatchewan. I don't think we've ever had snow through regular summer months. Not that I know of, but I'm not a massive history buff. I could be wrong.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like
I
this
think
room
my
lets us
mom
travel
said
without
when
moving.
she was a kid there were a couple of summers where it got a little warm.
I know we've had our fair share of flooded streets. I can deal with water, though. I'll push cars out of flooded streets before I'd shovel 60 feet of sidewalk. Please tell me Brock is here.
Meh, you had to go shovel out the driveway at Mom's house.
We just came back from another realm, and we met your brother. Wait, not that over.
That's bad enough.
Did you let that seed salt put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Brock, you gonna give me an improvement?
You're leaving a blind pig farts up a truffle now. But you know what really counts?
Oh, God.
Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Don't know about my favorite part of the game yet being revealed, as Sasuke asked earlier, but
It's better.
Brock's my favorite character. Hands down, I love Brock.
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
Of course
What
you
is
do.
it, dwarf?
There's this
Alfred
alchemist
and
on
the
Vari.
bridge.
Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing
'Cause
like
usually
me.
that's
Wears a fancy
what's
green
here.
ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines. I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring? Your choice.
Going to the Black Breath because exploring isn't fun until after we've reached the mountain.
And what direction is that?
It's in,
We get something that improves boat times so much.
Oh, I know who Shadow King is now.
Do you?
Yeah, she just messaged me.
Oh? Somebody we know?
Yeah,
Cool.
quite well.
Always glad to have more friends on stream as well. You know what?
I'll give you 3 guesses on who it
Is it one of your friends?
is. Yes.
Is it one of my friends? Okay, is it someone that I would have considered a friend, you know,
Tough fight.
a long time ago? Or is it someone I met because
they're
of you?
different from the
But
others.
because of me.
Draugr speed. What's more terrifying than a Draugr? A Draugr that can run at you really fast. Mother said some Draugr had special powers, and these ones are able to shoot fire out of their legs and move quickly.
You and this person did not get along at first. At all. Which I know really helps to narrow things down, but think about it.
Yeah, I get along with so many people. I was so personable back in the day. Yeah, we're not doing this yet.
Oh, look,
Allergy to
Witch's
everything.
magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
That's so helpful. I don't know your friends well enough to know this.
Think about the friends that I still talk to. It's a very short list. I'll shorten it even further. Friends and or family that were at our wedding that I still talk to. Here we go.
It's either your sister or Tanis, so...
Look here.
Well, which one?
Tanis.
Oh, okay. Cool. We've had snow in every month except August?
Apparently.
I didn't know that. Beware of Sather. Beware of Sather and those who practice it. Their sorcery is insidious and ever-changing, and so are the souls who master it. The more power they summon, the less they are themselves. Is that how they turn into revenants? Saskatchewan does suck.
It is the worst.
Didn't know it sucked that much, but it does suck.
Ugh. If I could go without living in the cold, I would. Although with your allergy to the cold.
Your mom and I had a similar talk today when I was shoveling your driveway, or her driveway
Have you made it out
out.
of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Oh?
About
About how
it.
much it sucks to live in Regina?
And the cold, yes.
Right behind you! Whoa!
Wolves? Oh! God, why does Atreus ask stupid questions? Father, are you hurt? I'm getting beaten by wolves. Of course I'm hurt. Poison wolf. Nice. Great. Wonderful. Oh good, the boy made it onto the elevator. I was hoping to leave him behind.
Father, do you think I could...
Master Oval.
No.
Hello, how are you?
Master of all?
Master of all, whatever. Shush. Don't. How are you tonight? Good to have you as well.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
Oh, she's right.
It's working. She was right.
Of course the witch was
Come,
right.
let us finish this.
What was I right about?
I said of course the witch was right.
And I was asking, what was I right about?
The Witch of the Woods in the game.
Ah. We could move to the woods and it would still be relevant.
Oh god. Kratos, can you do the dispersal thing now? I'd like to get collectibles and walk a little faster. And dispersal. Lumos Maxima.
Back ahead.
I think that might also be the wrong game series, but...
Fine.
Jumpy. This way. Oh god, we still have to go through the interior of the mountain
Others said
before we
giants
get
used
to the
visit
top.
Midgard mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they
Can't
just
go
up and left them
under
there.
it.
No one knows
Can't
why.
go over
Perhaps
it.
they returned to
Can't
their home.
Go around it.
Don't know.
Gotta go
Maybe.
through
I
it.
wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
Yeah, gotta go through it.
That's a weird looking monkey.
Oh,
The
god.
mountain, we made it.
More
Or
black
this
breath.
black breath. Can we do this faster, please, Kratos, this time? A little bit. Just walking on your own path here.
It matches the one on the door to Jotunheim into his temple. The giants did come here.
What's over this way? A way down. Ooh, something glowing down there.
I know who Master of
Where are we
All
going?
is.
The entrance was back there.
Are you in a hurry?
No, but you normally are. I'm happy to keep exploring.
Yeah, I know. I asked him.
I can't do this. Alright, back up the mountain. Feel like that was a wasted climb for a little bit of money. Can I heal again? Thank you. Alrighty then.
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Here we go!
Just tear him in half.
Is that sap? Oh, what do you think that got up there?
I do not care how it got up there. I care that it comes down to us.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that was... I can almost make it out.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. Ross. What you doing? Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Your giants need to test us further.
There's a lot of wizardry bullshit.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Probably.
That helps, right?
The floor moves. What wizard bullshit is this? The most wizardly kind.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
Thank you, Trace. Always, always wisdom.
Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget it. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race. How the culture But this isn't in their big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
That's not confusing at all. Oh, I am very sorry that your PS broke. we get? Scaled bracers of focus, rare wrist armor, sturdy armor favoring cooldown. Oh, hell no.
My foot fell asleep.
And fuck the PS5 right now?
That's what we're playing on.
Is that just because you haven't gotten one yet?
Hey, Bubs. Hi, Bubs. Ugh. Well, you're heavy. You are a heavy dog. I need to get your fur in my ear.
Boy, this way. Oh, absolutely trying to get one is a pain in the ass.
I remember how much trouble you had getting on. And the apprehensive joy after you finally got the one you purchased.
It was a good day. The fact that I managed to get it while I was at work was just sheer luck.
Sorry, not ready. Looks like we got him all.
Revenant Summoner. This kind of Revenant summons nightmares. Does she create them with Seither, or are they all just squeezed together in her pack? Wonder how many of them fit. Oh, Atreus.
I mean, he's a kid. He's asking kid questions.
Fire nightmares. These nightmares shoot fireballs, as if we needed more reasons to hate nightmares. Okay, how come I'm not hearing this one? Look at Lady Luck. Sound. There's no noise.
Hey, you found it.
That one I knew was there.
Now what?
Like 100% knew. Not like the last 100% either. Don't be a smartass. Oh, he is a little bitch. But we haven't gotten that far yet, so you know we won't say too much about him being a little bitch. He could improve still.
Ready?
Oh! God damn it. Fucking heavy one from behind me. You son of a bitch.
Cold one with the boy.
Oh, fast fucker. We
have to play the scary game soon, it feels like. So that way you can jump in
Another light
fear.
crystal.
Okay, well,
We should play the one with the mannequins.
we need to find a scary game that would be good for streaming or set up our streaming on
The computer.
the computer because Steam has a better variety of horror games. And until such a time as I find a good one for streaming, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. We do have one horror game up there where I do jump like a little bitch.
Are you a good boy? You a good pup? You a good pup.
I can't remember the exact name of the game, but...
Give me a second.
Huh?
Give me a second and I can find it. Ow, little paws are digging in. Loki doesn't look like he's weighing a lot, but he has a fair amount of mass.
Okay, these speedy ones are fucking murdering me.
Yeah?
You did well.
Wait for them to rush and parry. I see them stomp their feet right before they charge. Well, that's fucking great. Thank you, Atreus.
It was after Sims, because that's when we got our face cam. I think it was after that point as well.
I think it was like Midnight Submersion something.
Yep, Midnight Submersion.
How'd you know that was there?
B and R. Okay. Oh! No! You're not killing me. Come on!
Yeah, you did have to tell me. I had a sneaky suspicion once you said, you know, Albert and the bridge. Then it was kind of clicking.
Okay, we need V and R. So that one should actually be right. R. Where was the third one? Up there.
Where the heck are you? I was looking for you. Okay, you're scaring her.
Got it. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get our cat.
Trying to get the cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's just...
Running.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what she does. She doesn't like to be got.
Did you just chase her behind the couch?
Look here.
Where I literally cannot get at her? You asshole.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
Come back to the stream. Don't worry about the cat.
But I want my kitten cuddles. I haven't had kitten cuddles today.
The Great Mountain. When the mountain was cold, it was Melotha and Unthrace who gave it life. Wandering souls from distant lands who had tasted of the mead of poetry and in search of inspiration found each other, and in each other found great love. To the summit of Midgard's great mountain a secret bridge was built. Here they would make their hearth and fortress, to live free of prophecy and know only themselves and each other. The mountain became a shelter for the outcast and the artist, for Jotnar and new friends made, and to this beacon many more souls made pilgrimage. Even now, as we shelter from the storm, let none forget the beckoning spirit of the mountain that was. Sounds like the mountain used to be pretty amazing. Mom always did love artists. Okay, come be a part of the stream. Don't worry about your cat. The cat is not happy. Let her be.
This is a lot of bodies.
Lots of bodies. But don't worry about the bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Yeah, boosh.
The statue! We made it across!
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Oh, this is Ulock, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep.
The Rothror, a stag of the World Tree who watches the gates of Jotunheim where giants come from. This really is the Giants' Mountain.
I do not know. Look here.
Sir! I've seen this language before.
The serpent cannot be spoken to, but his belligerence towards the Aesir is unmistakable. The destruction of Tyr's temple is infeasible while he remains. However, his presence has caused the Lake of Nine to submerge it completely. Therefore, the larger aim of fettering realm travel is still achieved. The Raven Keeper. So Odin's not big on other people traveling the realms. And who?
Where did it go now? Here. Fiesta!
I'd love if I had a crystal for that. Oh!
Can't yet.
Oh!
Tell me when. Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Power weapon. As if the undead trying to kill us with sharp objects wasn't bad enough. Some Draugr can channel energy through their arms, charging their weapons and making them even more dangerous. Getting hit with a rusty old sword hurts, but getting hit with a fire charged sword hurts worse. Well, yeah, I agree. You're leaving me again.
Ladder.
Okay.
The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
It's a name, I think. Razlir. It means terror.
Razlir. Who or what would be named Terror?
Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Hey, you can lit these torches. The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Who or what would be named Terror indeed?
Hello!
Stop that.
Come on, I was just... Okay. Whoa.
Heart of the
What is all
mountain.
this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it? Looks like somebody's supposed to roll it. There's gotta be a way to make that claw work.
Gotta be a way to make the claw work, huh?
The machinery almost worked. But the stonework, that's definitely real. You know, I think the giants not only mine the mountain, actually live. There's a machine with gears and rope by that torch. What do you think that's for? Well, that's not going anywhere.
Read it.
Yes, sir. That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also dwarves. Should we add to it?
The mountain was a stronghold of the giants in Midgard. After they left, the dwarves mined it dry.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Ooh, hello.
Come, boy.
More soft Svartalheim steel.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck...
And he broke it.
I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Stop. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things. Look at that truck!
Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Nice and easy. I'm not sure how they do it, but these Draugr store energy in their bodies and then explode on contact, but the explosion doesn't hurt them at all. I wonder if it feels good to them. Anyways, we should attack from a distance when we see that they're fully charged. Have a good night, Trank.
I was wondering who woke up every Draugr in the mountains. Should have figured.
How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
Let's do it. Yeah, boy? See if they don't shoot straighter than straight. Oh, you make up your mind?
Defender's Cuirass. Oh, wow. If we were going for defense, if we were going for the long game. Strength and defense. Metal-plated shoulder guard. Well, not really what we're going for here.
What you need, kid?
Oh, I should have kept
What's
the
it gonna
solid
be?
Svartalheim steel. You just want to give me everything with strength. I don't want the fucking strength. I want the runic.
That's a brutal shift. The graveyard shift.
Me another resurrection stone.
Nah.
Let's hope this time it's not a curse. I buy it and I die. I buy it and I die.
Hope you got what you wanted. Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along. Telling you, Brock is my favorite. It's not even a questionable thing.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
Kratos, can you not back into the spikes, please? Like, Jesus Christ. Not out here trying to die. I think I missed something. Oh. Is there no way for me to go backwards? Fuck?
And you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
I can move it.
Kratos, just not even a doubt in your mind.
It moved! And we're stuck. Car's still attached though.
I see that.
Let's go! One more for the clutch. Maybe there's a way through that big gate up there? That's it!
Oh, come on now. Back up just a little bit, Kratos. Nope. Stay there. And, up. Some of you fuckers are gonna be alive still. Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. Kratos, can you please climb what I'm trying to get you to climb? Can you focus? Alright, let's back this way. Oh, you're ow!
Nice shot.
It is over.
Another Eye of Odin. Come on.
Ready anyway.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
Health is useful. Again, I don't want to lose my runic attack. Not for the cooldown. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh well. That's fine. It is what it is.
Look! Another lantern!
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special. I can feel it.
I feel like we missed something with rock, and I can't go back through the traps, so I have to go all the way back around now. That are a pain in my ass.
You scare up
Oh wait,
that
he's right
alchemist
here.
what needed finding?
It's right here.
That's... Hi, my girl.
How do I... How do I get
Must
up
you
there?
try and lick my feet?
Ah, there's a tunnel. I knew I missed it. I are the stupid. No. Loki. Loki. Don't want kisses. No. And it's good that we got the solid Svartalheim steel, because now I should
I'm
be able
open.
to upgrade. Oh, I can do that already.
Something on your mind, boy? What
Have you
next?
found any more ravens yet?
Just the one that we did.
Let me be, shorty.
Oh, crafting choice armor. Here we go. Increases the health stone potency. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Looks good. You again, kid. Hey, whatever helps, right? Now there's something else.
Ooh. Hello. How come the crows make more noise than the ravens do? I almost missed you. A good thing we had to come back. Odin has so many ravens here.
It's working. There sure is a lot to see here. I think it's up ahead.
Okay, before I do this part, I'm just gonna go for a quick washroom break.
Okay.
You keep the chat company.
I'm thinking about fan fiction again.
Yes, well, think about it while keeping the chat company.
I was. I've been writing way too much of it lately, and reading way too much of it. Especially my Sherlock fan fiction. That's been a real favorite lately. There's been a few really good ones that I found. I'm trying to remember the name of the one I just read. It was really good. It's on Archive of Our Own. And it's basically Mary fakes her death and she's the major villain in the whole story. And it was written so well. I could not believe how good it was. Although the relationship between Sherlock and John did seem kind of rushed towards the end. But you could also argue, considering how long they had known each other up to that point and everything that they were going through, can you really say the relationship was rushed? It's one of those catch-22s, I guess. Loki. Has anybody read any good fan fictions lately that they can recommend? Why is Loki a chubby little bugger?
You didn't call him a chubby little bugger. I called him a fat little fucker.
And I was making it PG.
Yeah, because our channel is completely PG.
Well, fuck you then. Granted, I'm the one that usually swears more than you do.
Yeah. How's your fan fiction?
Wonderful.
That's good. Ooh! Summons a cast of spectral falcons. Runic and stun. Damage and stun. The falcons have less cooldown.
That looks heavy.
Yes, way. I am Kratos, boy.
Boy.
You did it! I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Might give us the way to the top.
Yeah, or it might be our absolute ruin and destruction.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare you. You're in Folter. Hey, bitch.
Fuck you, Lee!
I thought the kid said fuck you. I don't know what the ancient Norse for summoning the the falcons are, but it sounded like he said fuck you. You know, I really should be playing on Give Me God of War in my free time, I think. Oh, hello. Goodbye, Iron Potter.
Here's a question for you, hon.
Goodbye, Iron Potter. See, the only thing is, I wish the different types of enemies, even from the same class, had different animations. Like the Frost Giant, or all the giants have the same death animation. It would be a little bit cooler if they did have different ones.
It would.
The River of Knives. A destructive attack that sends out a line of ice shards. Okay, so I really like Thiazi's Talon. It is nice. But what does this one do? I don't know if this one would have the same amount of range. Is the cooldown better? Oh, and this one has such a quick cooldown for a heavy attack. But this one does 0 stun damage. It's all damage and frost. This one will do damage, frost, and stun. Oh, God. Let's try it before we upgrade it. That's the rule. Draugr power. Sather, Beast, Hellwalker, Elves, Friends, Trolls. Yarnfother. Mother said this troll lived in the heart of the mountain with the giants, but there was a falling out one day and they cast him out. Makes sense to me. I wouldn't want to live with the troll. Guess he moved back in when they left. A frozen flame? Well, I think we're going to take that to Brock before we go anywhere. First time playing this game? No.
For something
I've beat this one a couple of times. I just really enjoy it, and Twitter voted on it, so...
I love this game, too.
This is one of my favorite games.
And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again. Well, what else were we talking about?
Oh, is that as far as that goes? Okay. Up here.
I don't know what we're still doing.
Oh, that looks really easy.
That's
What?
perfect. Wait for us.
Song on the violin. A Disney song.
That should hold it.
Ah. And I have not had the chance of playing PK Unite, so I'm not even sure what that one is, to be honest.
Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Oh, Pokemon Unite. Okay. See, I'm not a Pokemon person usually.
Strange.
I love Pokemon!
Yeah, I think that's one you want.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is.
Oh, it's LOL style. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well then it's not the one I'm thinking of, but
Closer.
sounds great. I love LOL. That was a great game back in the day. Probably still holds up decently.
LOL?
League of Legends.
Wait, that one's not broken.
Took me a
There's a
minute.
note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them, to guide them home.
Boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works.
Yeah, literally to play this song, Hush, it's the same 2 strings as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in the same notes.
Watch.
That's cool, and I will probably check it out on mobile then. See if it's any good.
What did you
I
write?
didn't get to practice today because I overslept.
I haven't practiced the guitar in a couple of days either.
Do you think they'll watch over
Been
us on the
busy.
way to the top?
All this bloody snow.
Can you feel the love tonight from The Lion
It's a
King?
long way up.
It actually looks really simple to play.
Stay back.
Oh! Yeah, I don't know if I've made this joke yet or not. God, in this game, we're getting an awful lot of silver. That's my bad joke for the day.
What is it?
Looks like it's called a trap, Atreus.
The tunnel boy.
Got it. Be careful.
I'm always careful,
More
boy.
tests.
Boys must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Well, good for me, anyway.
I hope not.
Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
That is not
See
helpful.
you on the other side.
I want to get so good, honey,
Enemies ahead.
that I can play the Devil's Trill Sonata.
Oh!
Right?
Don't flame me, bro. Don't flame me, bro.
It's one of my favorites, but it's so difficult. A lot of fast bowing, a lot of fast finger work. You have to be able to do a trill on a violin to play the song, and I haven't quite figured out the hand movement for that yet.
You'll get there.
Yes, once I figure it out, I'll be unstoppable. I'm actually progressing pretty good for somebody who, you know, hasn't really played an instrument in years.
Well, good for you.
Looks like the only way up is
With my app, I'm progressing like shit. But also, I never played anything like that before. So, you probably have a little bit more finger experience. That might not be the way I wanted to word that.
I know, I just gave you this look.
I don't know if I wanted to word it as finger experience. That's... We're making further progress on this tonight than I thought we were going to.
That did it! Or not.
I want to take it back though. I really want to take it back.
Hey, when we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there.
What
Until
can't
then,
you take
eyes
back?
open.
The way I worded that, and she's right. It's going to be on the internet forever because this will be uploaded to YouTube eventually.
It's canon.
For someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well.
You're cannon
And how I
fodder.
keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
Uh-oh.
You're right. More driving.
Not nearly as much damage, but the stun was better. I'll give it that. I'll give him that. Oh, shit, you're not supposed to do that. Whoop, nope, not that. I do say, I have spoken.
Uh-huh.
Mine. 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 And they call it a mine. A mine. We stuck.
Ready yourself, boy.
Oop.
Heavy drop.
Oh, okay. Not doing this. Oh! Oh! Decapitated, motherfucker!
How was that for fun?
Get it. We should worry more. Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
Oh, come on. I thought Kratos actually was having fun with that. I was.
How much farther do we have to go?
Where are you, Terror?
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
Where are you, Terror?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, shit! That's what you said, ogre!
Here, take this.
Ow!
I know.
That wasn't the terror. Where's the terror?
Huh.
What?
Oh, Cass just sent me something.
I think we're safe now.
Where's the terror? Where's the terror? Where's the terror?
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
I probably gonna head to bed.
The adventure's over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay.
Is it terror time?
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Ha! Terror! Hello, dragon.
Hold yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
Yes, sir!
Oh! Let go of me. Okay, fighting him is gonna be a son of a bitch.
What are you doing?
Be ready. Hold on.
Phew. That was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree.
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible. I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left?
Cool.
Or are they why the giants left?
Boy,
Dragon.
the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see.
Also, Sam is getting very good at the violin, despite the fact that she hasn't had practice in a couple of days, just like me. She's extremely good.
Sounds like someone's screaming.
Oh! Is it right now? Oh, is it right now? Oh, God. Well, Lady Luck, you can't go to bed quite yet. We might as well do the boss fight since we're here. Then we can finish getting up the mountain, maybe on our Monday night stream, because it's getting late and you do still work tomorrow.
Well, you
If we
can
can catch
still
it off
stay
balance.
up and play.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
But you want to miss the decapitation if I get to the top of the
We
mountain?
have to help him.
We'll put it up on YouTube. I can always go back and watch it.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my
Why
mark.
don't you all do this with me?
I having fun. You don't have to stop on my account.
Over here!
God, this fight is gonna be a son of a bitch. Here we go! Nothing about it. It's gotta be done. Hey there, Terror. How you doing? Right? That's the thing. It's more fun when we're both able to be on the stream, especially for games that we both love so much.
Okay. Are you staying up and watching TV?
I will probably stay up and make a bowl of popcorn and just watch some TV or something. I'm not like tired, but I don't want to keep playing a lot without you. But I do want you to stay up long enough for this fight. Plus there will be an autosave right after the fight, so it'll be a great place to stop. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a son of a bitch. Well, at least you topped up my health. Thank you for that. Where's the thing? Nope, none of that. Hey, nope, none of that. Hold on. Fuck off. Give me that. Oh. Shit, I missed. Nope, none of that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. A patrol? Where do you work? Or what do you do, I guess? You probably don't want to give away your whole company or whatever in a live chat. But I know to use the damn crystals. He needs to fucking do his thing. Your security.
Well, have a good night.
Yes, have an excellent night. Who?
Yeah, I think she works for the same company you do.
I used to enjoy my security. I just didn't enjoy the company I was with. Oh, Impact's been bought out. Yes, there we go.
You can learn how to play Samus and Churl from Naruto on the violin. Hello.
Only in Saskatchewan? Okay. Oh! Don't do it. Give me that little chunk of health. Oh, get away. Get away. Where are you going? Where are you going? Lady Luck, I know you have your interests, but I hope you're at least enjoying some of this fight.
Oh, I'm enjoying it immensely.
Oh, that's not good. You can fuck right off. Oh! Thanks. I'm glad everyone's always against me. Can you? What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
I kind of don't want you to kill it because it's pretty.
Ow! I cannot remember how to kill it. In this phase. I think I'm supposed to be attacking its claws, but I keep getting murdered. Ah, yes. Oh! Nope, none of that.
Oh! Hit that thing on its chest.
I don't dodge it. I don't dodge the shockwave. I block the shockwave. You keep your little bitey face away from me, please.
I really don't want you to kill the dragon.
Keep your little bitey face away from me, please. You suck! You suck! Ow! I'm trapped! Our cool dude! Health? Health? Smack? Smack! 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 Oh! Back! Oh! Back! Oh! You can't block that. What are you doing? Oh, that's the part I'm supposed to block again. Oh! Are you kidding me? I have to redo that whole thing. Oh, no! It starts me with full health from this phase. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. At least it starts me from this phase. Like, they're not total douches about it.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'm not taking any more extra hits on you. I know I'm not gonna get those. Can't block this. Stay. Don't get bitey. Don't get bitey. Oh, shit, you're getting lightning. Oh, that didn't work. You gonna get lightning-y? You gonna get lightning-y again? Come on. Uh-oh. Hey, dude. Ah, you don't look happy. Oh, now you can bind everything. Is this your final phase?
Boy, are you okay?
Yeah!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
How does this thing work?
I do not care. Be ready.
Although Kratos is just like, I don't care that you don't know what you're doing. Figure it out. Wanna get lightning again? Wanna get lightning again? Oh yeah! Let's go!
Now!
Come on! That's all the cool kids say, PogChamp!
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Alright, boy! Boy is PogChamp. Kratos is just helping.
What did you just stab him with?
The crane. The boy shot the crane down on him. Were you not paying attention?
I looked down for a second.
The boy shot
That
the
is
crane.
awesome.
I love that you can walk into his mouth.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
We're in there already.
No, like further.
We actually did
You don't get to go much further in. But we do for 1 second.
But
You have to wait for this part.
Hundreds of
This
years.
is the best.
Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
Well, I did that for the boy. The boy did it for you.
Nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows. Straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Mistletoe, you say?
I was like, why the hell is he giving us celery? It looked like celery.
Mistletoe arrows, you say?
You seen my brother again?
Yeah.
Like, am I wrong? Didn't that look like celery originally?
No, I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look. No. Over its purpose. That I'm pretentious. No. And uptight. Fussy. I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah!
The fish.
Burn that.
Oh god, Sindri is such a germaphobe.
No. Wait.
Like I said, he reminds me of Will.
I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Alright, ready to walk into the dragon's mouth?
Yes.
Oh, the big hole in it. Riselir. Terror. I can't believe it. Father killed a dragon. I've never seen him fight like that before. I mean, I know he's really strong and all, but this thing was huge. The dragon's name was Riselir, which is sort of like the word for terror. It's an appropriate name, too. He's vicious, ugly, and shoots lightning out of his mouth. Luckily, Father was able to find some Yggdrasil tree sap crystals that he used to stun Terror. Then he stabbed a big crystal into his throat. There was a big explosion, down went the dragon. I'm still shaking from the excitement, but Father doesn't even seem fazed. Does he even get scared? And the tooth?
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. So unclean.
Oh, God.
Oh, the small. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
And now we get...
2 passes should do it. Gently, now.
Thunder arrows, or I guess lightning arrows. Thunder arrows sounds better.
Whoa.
Flows better.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed.
But thunder's just sound. Lightning's the actual, you know.
Just never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to
Oh,
help you.
poor you, Sindri.
Yep.
I still hate thunder.
Okay, sell the chest armor.
The
We've
secret
not
to any
used our
craft is in the
resurrection
fine
stone.
details. And what do you have your eye on?
Ooh! I can buy a superior resurrection stone? How much does that cost me? Doesn't tell me how much it costs. Then I don't. Do I want to do that? I guess so. Sure, why not? That'd be better. 5,000. That's expensive. All right. Well, see you at the next time you're able to get out here. Our stream schedule is Monday, Friday, and Saturday, just in case you're wondering. And have a wonderful night. Life and axe.
What can I do for you?
Talon quiver. Can't upgrade anything else. Nothing new to craft.
Yes, my young man.
Okay, we can either upgrade the bow again.
And back to you.
Let's upgrade the quiver.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Alright, and I think that is where we're going to call this. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this stream. Sorry I'm not doing the full 6 hours, but Lady Luck has to go to bed, and we both love this game so much, and it is so much more fun when I have my partner here to help me out with this one and enjoy it with me. So we're going to call this stream here. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night for Sherlock Holmes with Lady Luck, and that one probably will run 4 to 6 hours. Because there's no work on Sunday, right?
No.
So hopefully her stream will run almost the full time, at least 4 hours, but hopefully 5 or 6. And we will continue the Ascent of the Mountain on God of War on Monday night, so don't miss that. There's definitely some fun that's going to happen there, and then you guys will get to learn why our boat becomes more interesting. Have a great night, guys.
Have a good night.